Hello fellow gamers, this is Sophie9709 and we're going to play the finale, the last 2 chapters of The Room 2. Now why am I doing 2 chapters at once? Because this chapter, The Crossing, is not actually really a chapter at all. All you get is one puzzle and you can get it done pretty quickly. Now you don't see this in the mobile ports, the fact that you can actually spin around. Hello Cthulhu. The fact you can spin around in the boat. Oh. This is fun. Stab the Cthulhu of the deep. It doesn't seem to do much though, apart from making things glow a little. Which is a little disappointing. Why is it that in those games it's always the full moon? What does that say? Charon! Of course! Charon, the boat that takes you across the river Styx. I believe it's the river Styx, please don't quote me on this. Into the realm of the dead. You're literally crossing from life into death. Lovely. Now to show you the amount of detail the developers have popped into this game, they sometimes put in the Bible verses that actually really do line up with what the game is doing. So for example, the Rev 3, is it? Chapter 3. Verse 8. Let's see what it says. Now I should know this because I've played it several times, but I think it's something along the lines of oh, there we go. So the Revelations chapter 3 verse 8, and the New International Version is, I know your deeds. See, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut. I know that you have little strength, yet you have kept my word and have not denied my name. An open door into death, basically. That's what those 2 things say. This is crazy. Who is this guy? Now, where did we end up? I feel like Frankenstein can actually just walk into the room at any moment now. It's just got that sort of vibe to it. Oh look, lovely. What's a... Yep, we literally walked into Frankenstein's lab. So what do we need? A screwdriver. We always need a screwdriver. Somehow though, one screwdriver seems to fit all the screws in this game. No matter which room you're in, which era. So this is a rat. Bringing things back to life. That is so Lovecraftian / gothic horrific. There's something underneath here. No. But the fact that it says 1 over there kind of indicates there's more than one drawer, so we'll see what we can do to change it. What on earth is that? The screw is holding the hatch shut. I cannot say whether your narrative voice is sarcastic or not sometimes. He must have done something wrong to kill that thing. Now, this mercury gloop, I liked playing with it, actually. It tells you the numbers. So, S nail 1 7 3. A battery. A very old-fashioned battery. Like something that Voltaire would have. Why is the light flickering? Why is the light flickering? Something that Voltaire would have made. Well, screw the instructions, I'm doing it anti-clockwise. Power him up. Now I'll have to be careful not to blind myself, because there is a laser beam going everywhere. Oh, so there is more than one drawer. What's this for? Experiment 7. Personal recording sealed. If you don't know what a mutoscope is, you'll soon find out. So the Professor de Montfaucon seems to have been doing experiments with the null, just as AS has been. Maybe like this. Yes, we can. You didn't need to do that. Experiment 5.7. Who on earth is EH? Oh, by the way, upper right appendage severed at the glenohumeral joint. Basically, EH's right arm cuts at the elbow. Sometimes, I think the medical profession can just make everything a whole lot easier for us, but they choose not to, probably out of spite. What's this? A large handle. Oh, so what's the medical term for elbow again? Sorry about this, guys. I'm just a bit glenohumeral. Oh, right. It's connected to the humerus bone, right? Glenohumeral. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm just a little curious. Well, you see, I really like pub quizzes, so I have to gain as much knowledge as I can sometimes. Look at the bug. Ooh. Beautiful crystal. Oh great, I'm permanently blinded now. I don't think that's how light works sometimes. Like, oh, maybe it works like that. This thing reminds me of a redstone from Minecraft, actually. Yes, people often miss this. I think this doctor who made this tonic was a little optimistic. Oh goodness. Lucy did die in the end, and the professor wasn't able to save her. So, who was Lucy to the professor? Sister. Scary, isn't it? Death. That plaque is for something like electrical equipment, but why is this here? It's a plaque for fuse, right. Now be prepared to have a little bit of fun. I'm very glad the screwdriver has a wooden handle. Yes, he threw it away. Otherwise, we could have been in for a bit of a shocking tour. A shocking surprise, so to speak. Yes, this is a mutoscope, where instead of film with lots and lots of images, you have a lot of slides. Very, very popular. Yes, that's experiment 5.1, otherwise known as EH's right hand. You're not going to see the same show twice, I'll say that. If you're wondering how we're going to get the second symbol, that's how you do it. This is how you do it. Now this is cool. You can make all sorts of cool ass patterns with this. But what did we need? Now just to show you that the glue can be done in both instances. There you go. Or we can make an ear. That's lovely. I think it's Mercury for some odd reason. And why did I pick up a slightly Scottish accent? Goodness. Oh, yes, there we go. I have a feeling this type of key isn't supposed to work in real life, but a large stag beetle. Obviously the pride of his collection. It's huge. Yes. I'm sure. Right, Dr. Frankenstein. Let's see what you have here. Bingo. Doesn't matter if it's off center because the game will center it for you. Now, I've read this note a couple of times already and I'm so confused by it. Specifically the phrase, it comes down to a simple trade. Mine for hers and hers for yours. The heart is the seat of the soul. Mine for hers and hers for yours. What does it mean? My soul for her soul and her soul for yours? I have no idea sometimes. Ready for this? The professor was a little nuts. But this is what we need. So one is the 4 triangle. Two is the 2 triangles. And 3, I actually have no idea what those mathematical symbols mean. 3 is that I mean, I've done maths. I did calculus on my last year of high school, and yet I still cannot understand what they mean, what these things mean. Oh goodness, oops. I can't see with this eyepiece. Let me have a guess. This is Lucy's heart. This is how we go home. Where are we? This is like a portal. This is. First game. Hey, this is from the first game, so we're home. I'm so out of here. Enough scary things in covering for the moment. Let's go. Oh, this is a really nice place. Well, it used to be really nice. Who wants to live with a hole on the roof now? Well then, that concludes the room 2, I suppose, for the moment. And I guess that's the end of the obviously it's the end of the game now. So this is Sophie9709 signing out.